Hey, what is going on? It looks like we are live on all platforms. I am Big Mar, the founder of the Sunjoined Network. Also joining me are other team members from Sunjoined, my man Caster. What's up, Cash?
Hello.
Feel ready? Hey, it's ready. What's going on?
What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, Laquan? How you doing?
What's up, y'all?
And we also have with us our esteemed, our amazing, our immaculate Distro of the month, Miss Verona Bacon. Let's give her a round of applause. We are having this beautiful, wonderful celebration of our Distro Plus of the month distributor, Miss Verona Bacon. Miss Verona, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
You doing well? So here's the question, Miss Verona. First of all, I want to let everybody know this is the Sunjoined Network, and what we are a group of farmers, producers, and distributors. Of course, Ms. Verona is a distributor that have come together to create a vertical within the hemp industry. And right now, we just celebrate Ms. Verona because she is our Distro of the Month by sales. And we have a program going on right now called Distro Plus that only costs you $10 to become a part of. Literally $10. So for $10, you can be where Ms. Verona is, even though she probably ain't gonna let you because she's cold-blooded like that. But you can be where she is. You can be where she is next month. And all it takes is $10. All you got to do is go to member.sunjoin.com. It's member.sunjoin.com. You can sign up and become a distro today and also get a part of Distro Plus. The reason why we made the cost so cheap is because we know this is tough times for everybody, and you could get $10 and get another stream of income, another stream of revenue into your life. Also, right now on WeFunder, we are raising money for this next round of growth at wefunder.com/sunjoin. You'll see it at the bottom of your screen. But Miss Verona, I got to ask you a question. How you just jump on the scene and do what you did so quick? How you become the Distro of the month already? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I got in my mind. I just said that's what I was going to do. I signed up a while back, and when you all kind of changed the platform, I was like, oh, well, this is easy, because before, like trying to get the sales and stuff like that. And once y'all change it, I said, oh, I'm all in. So I decided, it's always a mindset. So I decided first, hey, I'm all in. And then just my creative juices started flowing. What can I do? You know, I harassed Cash and Mike a lot. I was like, I'm sorry, y'all, and so a lot of good pointers from them as well. And I just went in and just did it. Was a little nervous because I didn't know what to expect. And so I just got my creative juices flowing, and it happened. Like this weekend, really, it happened.
So here's the question. So the tools. So you said we made the tools easy. Shout out to Ready for that. But you said the tools are way easier, so you could just get going quicker.
Yeah. Because I do have a full-time job, and so I have a full-time job and 2 part-time jobs. So all of that. But so it just made it easier, to navigate even with just everyday life. So yeah. That was one of the reasons why I went ahead and went with it.
That's awesome. So here's the question. I'm gonna ask Reddy and Kasha, because she said she bugged y'all a lot. But when I talked to y'all, y'all didn't say she was bugging y'all. Y'all was loving her. Y'all was loving her. That she was trying to do this thing, and she had put her in. What's some of the qualities you saw in Miss Verona Caster that made her the Distro of the month this month?
Right. Well, as she kind of alluded to, she came in, like she said, with her mind made up that she was just going to do it. And that's really the first step, is just saying that I'm going to do it. But another thing that she highlighted, and I think is very important, is that this whole celebration, this whole endeavor is a great example of how together we are better, right? So she came in and provided a lot of energy when I needed her energy again. We provided her with tools that can make her successful. You provided us with great leadership. Reddy has provided us with great developers. Quan has provided us with great market and media material. So all of this has been a great example of your great philosophy of together we are better, man, and we making it happen. So I'm hype about it all, man.
Hey, man, what about you, Reddy? Because I'm telling you, Miss Verona, I'm telling you, they would almost tell me every time you hit them up. Now, I'm not telling all y'all distros to hit them up. They don't have that much time. but we see that you wanted it so bad. So Reddy, what are some of the things you saw, man? Thank you for that, Caster. Yeah, Together We Better is for real around here. Right. So what you think, Reddy? What did you think, brother?
I mean, it really is honestly just the mindset, not to put everything to mindset. Like, yeah, you got to put the rubber to the road and do the hard work and do the heavy lifting. But, you know, I've talked to a lot of distros, and I've been actually giving out my number to a lot of distros just to be like, you know, call me, text me. Like, if you have questions, just call me. And Verona would just call me. She'd be like, hey, Reddy, I'm at work, but I got a quick question. I got to run it by you real quick. And it's like, I don't mind at all, you know, because that's what we're looking for is, you know, again, I don't know everything. Cashton doesn't know everything. We don't know everything. But if we work together, like Cashton, everybody's been saying, like, together we're better. You know, if I could tell her, oh, I might not know that, but I'll point you to Cashton. He might know it better. And we just all play off each other's synergies. And again, thank you, Verona, because just like Cashton said, you kind of put a lot more energy into my game as well in terms of just making sure that everything's running smoothly and we're adding features and everything's working because, you know, a lot of distros are excited to get started. And a lot of them, I believe, were in your position where, you know, you may have invested or you may have become a distro and you kind of, you know, life kind of got in the way. 2020 was a crap year for a lot of people. But I'm just super happy for you and super excited to see where, you know, everything goes. But yeah, just the drive and everything, you know, just doing it. Don't be about it. You just don't talk about it. You got to be about it, you know?
And here's the thing, Reddy. One of the things with you being the one who kind of developed out what we have as far as Distro Plus, shout out to you making those tools really. Yeah. This team works so well together, and we are just now getting into our growth phase. So, Reddy, one of the things that me and you were talking about is it was close. Like some of these distros were right on her tail. We put those numbers up. I already figured that you was gonna win, Miss Verona, because of what you were doing early. But people started catching up down there at the back end. They started coming down the back stretch like at the Derby. So, Reddy, what do you think the tool is doing for people, man? What do you think the tool's actually helping? And Miss Verona said it was, but I'm just saying, what have you heard?
I've heard good things. Not to toot my own horn, but again, when we created Distro Plus, we just wanted to. Rod's killing me. We just wanted to make it as easy as possible to just get everything set up, right? Again, there are distros that are, you know, trying to run their own sites, but, you know, you got to get domain names and SSLs and you got to get emails and blah, blah, blah. And it's like all these different things. And, you know, again, that was the whole point, was to you know, click a couple buttons, fill out a couple steps, boom, you've got a store that you can go immediately into your social media, into your workplace, into your friends and family. You could just get started online immediately. And I mean, the proof is here, and I'm super ecstatic because, you know, me, Lamar, and everybody that's on the live, I'm kind of not a perfectionist, but I'm always a little hesitant to release out things, to where Lamar was just like, bro, you got to release it. And, you know, of course, we have a couple of little bumps in the road, but I'm super happy with the progress we've had so far and just excited for the future, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then last but not least, Quan. Like, what did you put together for Miss Verona today on Instagram? And how do you feel about her progress?
Honestly, you know, they were definitely talking about somebody that they thought was going to be in the lead near the end. So we already knew Miss Verona was at the top. We've been saying this. Y'all were just talking about that. Miss Verona's been going crazy. I think it's great. And I just want to say thank you for, you know, doing your thing and getting as many sales as you can. And I heard that you're already doing good, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning of this next season. So you've been doing amazing.
Season, I like it.
Yeah, season. I'm sorry. That's
next month. I got you.
But yeah,
thank you.
Today we posted a graphic about you. It just says thank you, Miss Verona, for being the distro of the month. So yeah, I think I just made just something to appreciate you and something to show that we care and that we're grateful for your work and what you do. And
thank you.
Just glad that you were able to do that. That's all I can say.
So, yeah. So listen, a lot of people don't know this, right? So all the distros that are part of Distro Plus, all the people out there selling, Miss Verona, here's the thing. How easy was it to share the link? Did you find it pretty easy to share the link? And like, what are some of the things you did? Can you give us some best practices? I'm not trying to give up your secret sauce too much because we don't want you. But what are some of the things?
No, but really, and I'll say this because I'm 51. I mean, which is not old, but I'm just saying I'm the 51 that don't be doing a whole lot of, like, I get on Facebook, I get on Instagram. Like one time when I talked to Mike, he was like, because he's Mike, and he was going, "Oh yeah, all you have to do is just do this, and this." And I was thinking, okay, I don't know how to do that. So it was very user friendly. So I'm 51. I'm not really tech savvy a whole lot. But I just went ahead and just did whatever I needed to do. It says copy link. So, I know how to do that. And so it was very user friendly. It said copy link. So I copied the link, sent it out. The first thing I did, I said, well, I need to set me up some pages. And that was the whole thing. But I think the videos were huge. Were a huge hit. And so now this is just my family and friends and coworkers that I started off with. And so when they saw the videos, I think the video was what was the main thing, was the hit. And I think somebody told me, just do the videos. And I'm thinking, I don't want to do any videos. I think the videos more so than the links, because people see have the it was my so people have the pay you get recommendations for pages all the time. And so it's like, yeah, they'll like your page, they'll do it, but when they saw the video, it's kind of different. And if I can add, this past weekend, I have my bags here. I did some samples. People love samples. And so what I did, now somebody in Discord, somebody in Discord recommended that we get the little bottles and stuff. And so I was like, let me try this. So I was just taking, pointers from everybody. And that's what they recommended. And I did that. So I did that this weekend, gave the little samples. And I even put the little, little tags in there. And so once we have samples, like, okay, not only do I, come and show them to me, So I went to Houston. I'm originally from Houston, so I was an event in Houston this weekend, and I just went there to put my samples in the swag bag. But once I did the video and I said, hey, I'm being Houston, everybody's like, well, okay, do you have this? I'm like, so I said, Mike, I should have bought some product, because people were asking for stuff. And so people who have certain issues, you can approach them. And then some people I didn't know had certain issues. They were already using the CBD. I'm learning a lot about the different elements. I'm learning a lot about different CBD, so I'm learning as I go as well. But so I just say, don't be afraid to. I'm a people person, so I do talk. I don't like to be on video, but I do talk. But the videos to me was key. And then the next thing is the samples. And then if you think you don't know nothing about the computer, you're not tech savvy, call Mike. No, I'm just kidding. But if you're not sure, it's simple.
That's Miss Verona. Gosh, Lee. Like, here's the thing. I know Cash preaches it all the time, tells people to go live, but you literally listen to his playbook. You literally listen to what Cash and them said from the jump, and you just did it, and you killed this month. So I just want to say thank you. Now, I just want to get to this point, because this is my favorite part. Because you are Distro of the Month, there's two big prizes that you're going to get. Number one, you are going to be our default store on the Sunjoined site. So when people go to store.sunjoined.com, you are going to be the default, which means that if people come and just want to buy something, they're going to be buying it from you. So that's going to help you. You don't have to do anything for that. And the second prize you're going to get, we're going to give you $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. So we're giving you $1,000 when you ask for Bitcoin instead of dollars. We're going to give you $1,000 worth of Bitcoin just to get you going, because we appreciate the fact that you're out here killing it. And all other distros, that $1,000, we're doing it this month too. So if Miss Verona keeps doing what she's been doing, they didn't know it. Look, go on, clap it up.
I didn't know. I really didn't know. That's real. I didn't know. That's dope.
We're going to do it again this month. So if Miss Verona comes back and kills y'all again, she's going to get that money. And I'm telling y'all, heard her voice. She said, I said I was going to get it, so I'm going to go get it. So Miss Verona is out here doing her thing. And I just want to give you a big old hug, Miss Verona. Let's give a group hug real quick. Give Miss Verona a big old hug.
Everybody come in.
Yeah.
But Lamar, when you came to one of the calls, a group hug, when you came to the call, Lamar, you kind of threatened us, though. You said, oh, y'all don't want to do no more. Now I get out there and do it. Man, if Lamar get out there, we ain't gonna have everybody gonna know him. He's gonna take all our.
I'll take all. Hey, I will.
And that's when I said, now.
We are all on the same
level. You said
level.
that. I was like,
Yeah, that's why I don't do it, because I want to give y'all a chance, because I'm always out here, right? But I definitely think if y'all just use the things that I do, y'all can build this too. And here's the thing I love most about it, Ms. Verona. Your hard work is not only for you. When you work hard, when these guys on the team work hard, when my wife, shout out to her, she couldn't be here this evening. When they work hard, it not only helps you, but it helps everybody in the network, because that's how this thing works. People are investors, and then they're also distributors. They're also, so when you guys buy the product, that means we got to go buy more product from the farmers, which means we got to go buy more product from the people that are creating the product, right? These producers who right now are mostly women-owned companies, Black women-owned companies. So when you guys are doing your part, you're not only helping yourself, but you're helping everybody else. And that's what Together We're Better is all about. So I'm going to answer a couple quick questions really quick. I see Miss Cheryl said, congratulations. Miss Cheryl, I seen you. She was trying to come when she Miss Cheryl was going to try to catch you, Miss Verona. So
and better stay on your game, because I know a little insider. She definitely working on some things. So next month ought to be interesting.
No, next season. I like that, Quan.
Next season got some top picks, man.
So Miss Anissa said, is the $9.95 a month or one time? So it's once a year. So it's once a year. You pay $10, $9.95, and that's right now. That price is gonna go up, because we're just trying to help folks out during this time. It was originally the people who invested $500, and that's still going. If you invest $500, you're a distro for life. You will never have to pay to be a distro ever. You'll have to pay for Distro Plus. That's an extra. But to be a distro and get prices at wholesale, get the products at wholesale prices, you will not have to do that. So just make sure you understand that this $10 is only for a limited time, but it's been an amazing time. And we found people like Miss Verona, who's just coming to the network and already added so much value. So Miss Verona, because this is your party, and I'm gonna get your information so I can send you this 10. I said 10 Bitcoin. Don't say that. $1,000 worth of Bitcoin.
10,000.
No.
Oh.
I said 1,000. Let me say it one more time. $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. I'm gonna get your information so I can send that to you. I'm gonna go through Ready, of course. But once we send that, I just want you to have your final remarks as the distro of the month for the month of April. Can you give us your final remarks, sister?
Let's do it. Let's make it a friendly competition. Now, who was that? Miss Cheryl? No. Let's make it a friendly competition, and let's get it. Together we're better. We're all a family, but let's get out there and do it. I know people say this is cliche, but if I can do it, trust me, anybody can do it. Question. It's my remarks, but question. So we can't see how well we're doing so we don't know what the distro's doing. That's why I didn't know. I didn't know.
They want a ranking.
They want the leaderboard.
They want a leaderboard. You add.
We can vote on it, but I was like, I didn't. That's why we did. Or is it more fun this way?
I think it's more fun on a surprise. I think at the end of the month you just got to do it. But I think we can. You think we can get a leaderboard ready?
Yeah, that'd be super.
We'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. So just do it. Together we're better.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Sue said, congratulations.
Thanks.
Christina said, congratulations.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay now.
Yeah, okay now.
Yeah, just real quick, more. I will say that I'm very proud that she decided to take the Bitcoin. I do a lot of speaking about it in the distro meetings, because I think it is a great opportunity to get extra income, the dollar cost average into Bitcoin. So you don't necessarily have to take the other money that you may be acquiring from other sources, and as much as you can possibly get in without straining some of your other sources. So I'm super excited that you decided that. And man, this has been great. So shout out for that one.
Now I just have to learn a little more about Bitcoin.
Hey,
I'm in Sunjoined University already. I just got to finish the classes. So,
well, listen, Miss Verona, I just want to bow to you for being our first big distro of the month. For everyone that's out there, we have been building Distro Plus for a little bit. My man Reddy has done most of the heavy lifting. Also, we got to give a shout out to Cash for training people and teaching people how to use Distro Plus, and Quan for pushing people to it. So you guys have been a great part of the team. Shout out to my wife as well for handling a lot of the operations. As many of you all know, this business right here was not a business when I started, and it has become a business. So I'm trying to make sure we have it. But if it were not for my team, if it were not for people like Miss Verona, Miss Cheryl, Angie, like I could go down the list. If it were not for you guys and Rod and Mike, like if it were not for you guys out here doing this, like we wouldn't be better. But because you all are doing it, we are better. And we're always going to be better together. Like we continue to push that. We got to stay patient. We got to realize this is a growth thing. And I truthfully believe that the sales are going to go up. You heard Ms. Verona say, go to your current market. Go to the folks around you. And truthfully, the older you are, the better it is, because CBD tends to help older folks better. You understand what I'm saying? So they the ones gonna need it. I know I need it. I take it all the time for my arthritis. So that's what happens, right? If you learn who your network is and go after your network, it's going to be beautiful. And make sure you get out there and don't be afraid to put your face in the place. Put the video up. Let people know, like she said, that was her number one thing. And I've been saying it for a very long time because I know, think about it. I do videos all the time. I know there's a lot of value in doing the video. So let people know what you got, because we have great product. We get great reviews. So listen, without us saying anything else, all I want to say is live, love life.
Thank you.
You'll love your life. Together we're better. Thank you again for being the Distro of the Month. I will holler back at y'all. Appreciate everything. See y'all later. Everybody throw the peace signs up.